boss, good old TJ.
What's going on, you guys? Needle Squad, Incock, bringing you guys back some more information regarding Mortal Kombat's DLC. So I've been most recently, talking to you guys. Like I say, recently I talked to you guys about the whole leaked files for Shao Kahn, not Shao Kahn, it was Shang Tsung, Terminator, Spawn, and etc. Right? So now we actually moving on to this right now. So it says Mortal Kombat 11 DLC leaks provides hope for missing fan favorite fighters. So does this mean that, like, for a majority of the fans that watch scrubbers that watch my channel, most of them are Melina fans, so we'll be seeing Melina down the road, like later down the road, because this will be a first, because usually, like I said, like in my previous video with the Melina missing and it won't be a part of MK11, like how Jade wasn't, because how Katana had her weapons and stuff, but she never showed up, she never was mentioned in no dialogues from intros or nothing like that. So question is, will we see Melina, not saying missing fan favorite characters, so it's a bunch of them like Reptile, Ermac, stuff like that. But anywho, let's actually just move on, guys, from that. So let's see, it says recently a Reddit user found that the game's file contains reference to 19, I repeat that, 19 unnamed DLC characters. According to the user, the files can be accessed simply by launching cheat engine while the game is running on PC. So obviously, like I said, because usually every single time a game is on PC, that's why betas don't be on PCs, because PCs, you can usually hack into it real easily, like, and get access to like the full game or like information, like stuff like this. So that's why, of course it's gonna be running on PC, because PC is the easiest thing to where people can hack and learn what's in the game. But yes, 19 DLC characters, which is astonishing, because if you think about that, when you play a fighting game, usually you don't think of a fighting game like you're gonna have this, because Mortal Kombat X, what do we have? We had Freddy, we had Jason, not Freddy. We had Jason Voorhees, we had Alien, Predator, Leatherface, Tremor, and Triborg. I think that was all of the DLC characters. I might be missing out on somebody. I don't even want to count literally the whole Triborg as different characters. I mean, if that's the case, then you'll do Cyrex, Sector, Smoke, Cyber Sub-Zero. So that's 10. That's 10 in total if I'm not missing out on nobody. Mortal Kombat X. This is plus 9 of that, and that roster was pretty thick. If I do say, pretty thick. So yeah. So let's move on to the next thing, guys. Along with this video. Oh god. But yeah, that's actually pretty interesting with that whole situation. But like I said, let's move on. So this is now 19 DLC fighters seems too much. Sure, NetherRealm Studios said it will be supported the game for years of content, like I made that video before about years of content or whatever, but that meant probably 9 to 12 fighters, like I said, because usually like the Mortal Kombat, like usually a game is probably like around 6 to 10 fighters max for a fighting game for DLC. And like I said, with Mortal Kombat X, if I remember everybody correctly, it's a total of, if you count them, 10 people. So yes, not 19. This is crazy. It's possible that the DLC references to the content beyond fighters, such as stages and skins. However, the DLC strings listed follow and are identical to the strings of the game's roster, which seems to suggest is for a character. Stages and skins and other content have different formatted references. So this right here is basically just confirming it even further to where, oh, we see 19 things. Oh, this might be a placeholder for a stage or for a skin or this, that, and the third. But now we're saying no, those things, those properties, the skins and stages, stuff like that, is under another type of code of reference. So they're saying these codes here, these DLC strings we're seeing, it says the game files have DLC up to DLC 19. Frost is called Story 0. So browsing through the game's memory, we found that the following scheme of MKX. In MKX, the roster had DLC up to DLC 09. So yeah, like I said, I thought it was pretty much on the money right there with the whole amount of characters. I think I was a couple off. I think I had counted 7 in total, but it says 9 or whatever. But anyway, in which we utilized the entire roster until Triborg and KP2. In Mortal Kombat 11, however, browsing memory shows us story unlockable 0, DLC 0, character Shao Kahn, DLC 1, DLC 2, all the way until DLC 19. Just open the Chi engine while the game is running and search for the string DLC 1, and you'll find it right after Shao Kahn. So, like I said, just basically confirm it, like basically continue on what I was just talking about with the previous thing I just showed you guys, talking about with the previous screenshot. So, this is basically, like I say, saying like how it's basically coded into the game and how we can know it's 19 characters coming to the game. If this leak is true, that means that we have 19 DLC characters over the span of this game. So like I say, it's not gonna be just a 2-year of a game and then they're moving on to another project. I believe that this thing is gonna go way into like 2021, 2022 of content, if they actually are talking about years worth of content for its characters and stuff like that. Because that means new characters bring you into wanting to play the game again, play that character, learn the character, learn the matchups, stuff like that. What can they do if they're good or not, if they're bad, you know, just stuff like that. So it continues the game's lifespan for a while when you do stuff like that. So yeah, guys, that's basically all I wanted to show you guys right here, was this right here. So yeah, guys, so what do you guys think? Do you guys think that 19 characters are going to be down the pipeline for Mortal Kombat 11, or do you guys think this is fake? Do you guys think this is not even credible? And if so, what are some of the characters do you want to see? Because I know a lot of you guys want to see Melina, but do you guys want to have anybody else you guys like to see come back in the game as well that's not in the base roster? Just let me know in the comment box down below, guys. So without further ado, I'm just gonna end it right there, guys. So like I say, like the video if you like what I brought here to you guys today. Share the video. Subscribe if you're new, just for being part of one of my videos, because it's more content to come. I guarantee you're gonna love it if you hit that subscribe button. It's free anyway, so it's not gonna hurt nothing. It's only gonna take you a millisecond. Matter of fact, you can do it right now if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and also as well, I'm hit the bell notification so you guys be notified every time I make a future upload. And it's me, boy MK11, guys, and I'm out. Peace.